Hi, my name is Reini, and I would like to introduce you to the red carpet facial. This is the ultimate facial that you can do at home, and I'm excited to share it with you. I've been doing this myself for ever since I learned about it, a few years. So first of all, I'm going to start from the beginning. Take your Lay VIP02, which is your cleansing milk. How I like to cleanse my face is only at night. I just put a nice layer of cool cleansing milk on my face and do a little massage around your eyes. Okay? Feels really good. If you have makeup you want to remove, then you rub your eyes with the cleansing milk and then you rinse it all off. So now I'm going to rinse with ice cold water. Okay, I'm going to pat my skin dry. We don't rub our face in the French method. No rubbing, just patting. And I'm going to use my P50. Wet the gauze. If you're new to using P50, I would like you to wet the gauze with water and then put a little P50 on the wet gauze, just to dilute the P50 a little bit to get started. Sometimes that's what you need. Basically, P50, your face, pressing, not rubbing. Get your lips, your neck. Next step is MC110, which is your sculpt. This is lactic acid. Saturate the gauze with the MC110. You can take your left hand, hold the left side of your face, just pull the skin taut underneath the jawline, and then you just go out. Pat across. Really important to pat underneath the cheekbones. Under only. You never want to put pressure on the fleshy part of your cheekbone. Your skin is like a sponge, and if you press it, it will deflate. It will sink. So no more putting pressure on your precious cheekbones, okay? I'm talking about massage tables, the whole thing. Like, no head in the massage table crushing your cheekbones. It's not good for your face. So I'm doing the MC110. I'm lifting, and I like to do a little extra on my lip for plumping. And then I'll take just a little more MC110. And I use the same side of this hand to kind of hold this side of my face. So then I do this underneath. Holding the skin taut. And then, you know, I have like little sleep lines right here from sleeping on my pillow. You can pat that. Go across your lip. And then back under the cheekbone. This is the main thing. So all the little things add up when you're taking care of your skin. And if you do this every day, once a day, the MC110, you will start to see the texture of your skin refined, and you'll see a lift, because a lot of people have us dragging down skin, and that's because their skin gets heavy. So this refines the texture of your skin, and it also helps, the lactic acid helps with lifting. Okay, here we go, my favorite part. A boost for the mask is the serum. Serum Matriciel. This lifts and adds volume. So you want to take a layer and just put it on. I like a nice layer. First that. 2. Another nice layer just where you want to lift and add volume. And then I take the Mask Cream Biofixine. mixed with the Biomagic mask. One is for filling up, almost like a filler. The other one is for lifting. So I like to actually mix the two together. So you take a nice scoop of both, about this much of each, blend it up. I've mixed the Biomask, I've mixed the Biomagic mask with the Biofixine mask, and I've put it all over my face. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab a little bit of the Mask Cream Biofixine, which is the one in the jar, and I'm gonna go over my eyes with that one. That's the only one for the eyes, and it firms and plumps your eyes. Plumping is the wrong word. It firms and sort of fills in your eyes, but it's not gonna make your eyes puffy. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest and just kind of put it under here. And that's about the thickness that you want your mask. So the best thing to do now is to wait 15 minutes. Best thing to do is to lay down because the mask is going to start to firm up. So you want to be laying back so that the mask can firm up. Okay, 15 minutes later, I'm going to be back. 15 minutes later, here we are. Feels nice to have a little lay down for 15 minutes. So my favorite thing to do is to take a cup of ice cubes, put them in a cold sink of water. If that's okay, you can hear me. And then start to rinse your face with the ice cold water. Almost ready, almost back. Get a nice rinse. Boom. Okay, so your skin will be slightly pink and feeling really good. Okay. And just when you think you've got it all off, just rinse again. Pat your face dry. And then I like to apply a touch more of the Serum Matriciel, just one squirt for both cheeks. And then my personal favorite is the Amniotique, and this is how I always apply serums. I pour them directly on my face, not to waste any. Start at your cheekbone, up around your eyes, a couple drops, and just spread it around with your fingertips. Next step is the Biofixine Eye Cream. This is my personal favorite because it firms the skin around your eyes and is very nourishing but light, weight and texture. And always go in and just go all around. You don't want to touch the lids with eye cream, just the bone. The eye cream will travel to where it's needed, so no need for it to travel in your eye. Extra eye cream you can just put above your lip. I like to use the VIP cream, so I'm going to, this is kind of a lot, but I'm going to go for it. This is quite a lot, so I'm going to put some on the back of my hands. And then just kind of pat it on a little bit. The VIP actually looks a little white at first, just because of all the lightening properties, but then it soaks in. And if you want extra glow, you know, always put the creams on the back of your hands. That's great. But for your face, then you would just do a little facelift movement, just extra, just pinching. You grab the skin on the cheekbone and you just pull it like this. It firms your face. Then you do the other side. Just a little extra thing you can do. For people that have loose skin around their jawline, you can do the same thing here. Just a little bit every day. Another thing you can do for people that have lines here, you just do the same thing here. You're just speeding up the circulation and toning the muscles, bringing blood flow, which brings tone muscles. Okay, voila!